Nancy was a very good person. She didn't deserve this.
Don and Carol Kitzmiller had been waiting 29 years to learn who killed their daughter.
Nancy was what you want your kids to be. She was sweet. She was caring and giving.
In May of 1992, the 24-year-old was working at Boot Village with plans to work for the Defense Mapping Agency.
If you walked in her store and you didn't know her, you were her friend when you left.
Then, on May 3rd, 1992, everything came to a halt.
St. Charles police are looking into the possibility that a roving killer is responsible for the 6 murders in the 3 states.
Police soon connected Nancy's murder to 5 others within a 1-month period along a 1,200-mile stretch of Interstate 70. The first murder happened April 8th in Indianapolis. 3 days later, 2 women were murdered at a bridal shop in Wichita. Just over 2 weeks later, the killer returned to Indiana, killing a man at a ceramics store in Terre Haute. Nancy's murder at Boot Village was next, and the 6th murder took place on May 7th at a gift shop in Raytown, Missouri, near Kansas City.
Because we're not the only family in this. You know, there's families all over the place.
A customer at that bridal shop in Wichita saw the killer's face. St. Charles detective Kelly Rhodes says that moment was crucial.
So this composite really kind of comes from that eyewitness testimony of the killer.
For the next year, investigating the case will be Rhodes' sole responsibility.
At this point, I would say that we need to re-examine everything. I don't think there's anything that is off the table.
From evidence lockup, Rhodes will be looking at a version of the murder weapon which linked the killings together. It's called an Werka, and the St. Charles Police Department bought this one to have on hand when talking about the case.
It's not what you would think of as an easily concealable firearm, so it definitely seems like an unusual choice.
The suspect stole less than $100 at each scene, so Rhodes doesn't believe robbery was the motive.
The motivation for his crime would have been purely homicidal.
On Tuesday, Rhodes will kick off her year of investigating the case by joining detectives from the other cities the killer struck. Her department is hosting a 2-day conference so they can share information, just as they did years ago.
We have so much more technology and advanced ways of investigating that we use now that they didn't have 30 years ago.
Rhodes' Captain Ray Floyd allowed our cameras inside the evidence locker.
I'm optimistic that the killer's name is in one of these books.
The Kitzmillers have been waiting for answers longer than Nancy was alive.
What will it mean to you guys if this time an answer comes?
We've had all this hope over the years, and so I don't know what this is going to bring.
It doesn't change anything, does it? It's all said and done.